A young girl sat at the dinner table with her father, but her mind was elsewhere. She remembered a girl in her grade who always wore the same worn-out shoes, even in the freezing winter. With a hopeful voice, she asked her father if they could visit the mall to buy some warm boots. At the store, the girl started picking out several pairs of high-quality shoes and thick winter socks. Her father, concerned about the growing cost, stopped her and said, "Honey, you have plenty of footwear at home. We are only buying one pair today, put the rest back." The girl looked disappointed but quietly obeyed. The next morning, as the father was helping his daughter get ready for school, he noticed her backpack bulging oddly. When he asked her why she was carrying them, she whispered, "They are for my friend. I didn't want you to be mad that I was giving things away." The father felt a lump in his throat. He realized his daughter's heart was bigger than he had imagined. "I'm not mad," he said softly. "I'm just proud of you." When they arrived at the school, they saw the other girl walking alone, shivering in the cold wind. The daughter ran up to her and handed her the bag. The joy on the classmate's face was a memory that would last forever. Throughout the following years, the daughter continued her mission of helping others, sharing her lunch and her books with anyone in need. Tragically, a decade later, while traveling home from university, the daughter was involved in a terrible accident and did not survive. The father was devastated. The light of his life was gone, and he spiraled into a deep grief that cost him his business and eventually his home. Years passed, and he found himself standing in a long line at a community kitchen, clutching a tattered photo of his daughter. When he reached the front, he realized he had lost his identification card and couldn't receive a meal. He began to walk away, defeated and hungry. Suddenly, a woman in a professional suit stepped forward. She had been visiting the facility to make a donation. As she passed the father, she saw the photo he was holding. Her eyes widened in shock. "Sir," she called out, "is that your daughter?" He nodded slowly, tears welling up. The woman began to cry. "Your daughter saved my life. She gave me my first pair of boots when I was a child with nothing. Her kindness gave me the confidence to stay in school and believe I mattered." She took the father's hand and told him he would never be hungry again. She helped him find a place to live and gave him a job at her firm, honoring the legacy of the girl who taught her that a single act of kindness can change the world. It is a reminder that the seeds of love we plant in our children will eventually grow into a forest of hope for others. Drop a heart if you believe that teaching your children to be kind is the greatest gift you can give to the future of the world.